Hello guys, and welcome to another video. This time I'm going to show you how to update the BIOS version on Acer Aspire 6930ZG model. As you can see guys, I'm running on this machine Windows 7 with the basic interface. It's Windows 7 64 bits with the basic interface. So because this way it doesn't eat much more RAM. So I'm going to show you the right process on how to flash or to update your BIOS on your Acer Aspire. First of all, I'm sorry for the quality of the video because I am recording with my mobile phone. I hope you guys can see everything clear and in details what I'm doing here. So let's begin. First of all, we're going to access the Acer website, which is acer.com. Acer.com. As soon as we arrive on the website, we're going to go to support right here, and then we go down here to drivers and manuals. Okay, so as soon as the page open, we have two options: search by serial number or SNID, or search by product model. I already know my serial number, but I'm not going to input my serial number. I'm going to search my my model, which is Acer Aspire 6930ZG. So for this one, I'm going to access the notebook category, Aspire series, and I'm going to search for the 6930 in this list, 6930ZG. Okay, this is my model. Then we're going to go to the bottom of the page, and we have much more downloads options here, but we are only download the BIOS version. So as soon as we open the BIOS version, we're going to see all the version of BIOS. Currently on this machine I'm running 3236, so I'm going to update to 3238. Okay, I already download this this BIOS version, so we press download and we wait for the download to finish. Like I said, I already download this. It's on my desktop here. We're going to extract it. So we're just going to extract here. Okay, and here is the new folder with the files that we extract. Okay, as you can see guys, here we have much more options. We have the DOS, which is recommended. It's much more stable to flash instead of this one. But let's just read the readme file. It says here, Windows Flash, please click executable to update BIOS. Okay, what I want to tell you guys is make sure that your hard drive or your BIOS doesn't have a password, because after the process finish, maybe the machine is going to ask you for a password. So if you don't know the BIOS password, you screw, because it's very hard to recover a BIOS password. So that's why I'm telling you, make sure you don't have a BIOS password. So in order to do that, first of all, I'm going to try the DOS version, okay, which is this file. You have to remember the right name on this file, which is ZK2_3238. Okay, we're going to copy this into a new USB formatted USB storage. I already copied first, but I'm going to copy and replace. Okay, now we're going to restart the machine, and we're going to check for the password, because like I said, I don't want to screw it up. So I'm going to make sure that I don't have a BIOS password or a hard drive password. Okay, in order to enter into the BIOS setup, we're going to press F2, and as soon as you hear a beep, this means that your machine has entered into the BIOS system. Okay guys, so you hear the beep. Now we're going into the BIOS system. As you can see guys, I'm running 3236. Like I said, I'm going to update to 3238. I hope the process will go well. We're going to security tab. Okay, and it's HDD password clear, password on boot disable. It's all clear. Okay, so we're going to exit, and I'm going to press F12 now to boot from the USB. Like I said, I'm going to try the DOS version first, and if it doesn't work well, I am going to try the classic method from directly to flash the BIOS directly from USB from Windows console. Sorry. Okay. It seems that the DOS version it doesn't work, so I'm going to flash it directly from the Windows. I'm going to input my password. Okay. Windows welcome screen, and this mobile phone autofocusing, it's fucked up. Okay, I'm going to remove my USB. Okay, so let's just flash the BIOS from the Windows, directly from the Windows. Okay, I'm going to press on executable file, and you just press run. Okay, it says here WinFlash64 backup BIOS and flash BIOS with new settings. It says specify backup file, existing BIOS, specify new BIOS file, which is located in user app data temporary. Okay, I'm going to press flash BIOS. Okay, it says here load new BIOS, analyze old and new BIOS compatibility, read old BIOS, save old BIOS to backup file, flash new BIOS. So we're going to wait for the process to finish. Like I said, I hope everything is go well and I don't screw my machine. Why I update the BIOS? Because I just received my new processor today. I'm going to update the processor of this machine from Intel Pentium T4200, which is a 2.0 GHz processor. I'm going to update to a new processor, 2.8 GHz, 6 megabytes of cache, 1066 MHz FSB, and this processor it's only 28 watts, so it's running better. It's a Core Duo. It's a Core 2 Duo P9700. So this is my new processor that I'm going to install into this machine, the Intel Core 2 Duo P9700. I was having the chance to buy the T9600, but as you guys know, that processor it's 35 watts, so it's getting much more hotter than this one. This one is only 28 watts. I'm going to install also a solid state drive into this machine, so I'm hoping that with the new SS drive and the new processor, this machine will go very fast. It's a very good laptop. I have it for about 8 months, and it has Tubabas 5.1 surround system, and yeah, it's a pretty good machine. Even if it's an old computer, with a few minor upgrades, you can keep up with the new computers, new laptops that are on the market today. Okay, so it seems that the process of updating the BIOS, it's getting much more longer than I expected, because it's already 1 minute or 2 minutes since it's flashing the new blocks. Erasing block, programming block. Maybe because it's backing up the old Windows on this machine. That's why the process is going to take about 5 minutes. But this video is already 9 minutes long. I hope you guys don't get bored watching this video. And I hope I don't screw up my machine. Yeah, I was telling you guys in the starting of this video that I have Windows 7 64 bits home basic on this machine, but I'm running the old interface, the classic interface of Windows, because this way it doesn't eat too much RAM memory. So I keep all my machines, even my gaming computer, on this interface, on this basic interface, because it's better. It doesn't eat a lot of RAM, and I don't care too much about looking or about feeling or user interface, to say like this. As long as I'm happy with this interface, I don't care, to say like this. And the process of the updating the BIOS, it's still updating the BIOS. Now the computer has restarted by itself, and let's see if everything is okay. I repeat, you don't have to flash your BIOS if you don't feel. I mean, if your computer works flawless, you don't have to flash a new version of BIOS. Like I said, I'm going to update the processor on this computer, and I want to make sure that the new one will be compatible. But if you're happy with your old version of BIOS, don't flash the new one, because if you flash a wrong BIOS, you might screw up your machine. So make sure you always search the BIOS version by your serial number on the back of your laptop. Otherwise, don't flash other versions that you find on the internet, because like I said, you might screw up your machine. Let's input the password, and let's see if everything is okay. Hold on. Okay, it seems that everything working. Let's check the BIOS version. We're going to restart the machine, and we're going to enter into the BIOS, and let's see if the BIOS has been updated completely. I'm going to press F2 again in order to access the BIOS console, the BIOS menu, to say like this, or console, call it like you want it. Okay, I'm going to press F2. I miss it. I'm sorry guys, I just missed the key. I pressed 2 instead of F2. Now my machine will restart again. I'm sorry for the length of the video. I'm going to restart it again as soon. Okay, I just paused the video. Okay, now press F2.